7. Good outside the switch. Doncic goes, oh, what a great step! And then he hammers it home. Broke his ankles.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are doing well. So the New York Knicks are actually going to be flying to the West Coast to take on the Houston Rockets on the road here. And the Rockets, in my opinion, are no slouch. Yes, they just came off of a blowout loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. But the Cavaliers, they just outmatched them when it comes to talent-wise, and they're just an overall good basketball team. They are several games over 500. They are a talented group with great chemistry, a very good fit over there. They're a lot better than I really thought. I thought it was going to take them a couple more years. I was really confused when they got a Lauri Markkanen. I know there's plenty of season to go, but the Cleveland Cavaliers look absolutely legit. So there's several reasons why we should not sleep on this Rockets team. Yes, they are 9-19. There are many games under 500, but just like a few games ago, they were like on a pretty long winning streak that nearly went into the double digits. Like, this team competes night in and night out. This Houston Rockets team just beat the Atlanta Hawks the other night. I know this isn't the same Atlanta Hawks team. Like, they're not playing at a high level like towards that second half of the season last year when they went to the playoffs and beat the Knicks. But the Hawks are still a talented group. They're better than the Houston Rockets record-wise. This is a team that was just in the playoffs. They have a very high-caliber player of a Trae Young. They have Clint Capella over there. They have talent. They have a good group of guys. And again, like, this is a key word. Just the Rockets compete. They play extremely hard, and they do have talent, don't get me wrong. But they beat the Atlanta Hawks. Like, these young guys are contributing. Veterans are contributing. If it's like an Eric Gordon out there on the court. Eric Gordon's been absolutely amazing for them. DJ Augustine. David Nwaba's played good basketball for the Houston Rockets. You have Alperen Şengün, who has great footwork. He looks like he's a blossoming rookie. Some people are going to hate on Stephen Silas, but he has these guys competing. And yes, some Rockets fans don't like how Şengün's like not playing a lot of minutes, and he deserves more minutes, but he's still struggling with the U.S. language. So maybe, like, he has a translator if you didn't know. So maybe he still has ways to go when it comes to communicating out there on the court, learning the playbook. Like, maybe he knows the playbook, but it's hard to communicate with his teammates, even though, like, I've heard his teammates really do like him when I read reports and all that, how he's a great work ethic. And another reason, like, he doesn't get that many minutes is because he does often get into foul trouble. Sometimes he plays a little too physical, but he's great footwork. He has a drop step in his arsenal, has kind of a little dream shake, like ball fakes. Like, he's pretty crafty around the rim. He has good core vision. And Garrison Matthews is someone as well that has really impressed me. He was a good shooter with the Wizards. He was a good shooter in college, but he's been a lethal shooter. This man is hitting big shots. He's been having, like, big-time finishes in transition. Like, he's been a good player for them, just a sharp shooter we could not leave outside on an island. And I know we've struggled guarding the three-point line. Jae'Sean Tate, someone who's played good basketball as well. Good athlete, gets after it defensively. This Rockets team is really competing, and the last time we played this Rockets team, like, this is when they were on that huge losing streak. This is before the winning streak. We nearly lost. You should say we should have lost that game. If it wasn't for Alec Burks turning into freaking Superman, like, saving the day at the end of that game, just not missing threes, we had no business of, like, winning that game. Like, that was unbelievable that Alec Burks went off at the end of the game. And they're doing this, they're playing hard without a Jalen Green, without a Kevin Porter Jr. Got to give credit to Stephen Silas. You got to give credit to this Rocket squad. The New York Knicks just cannot come into this game like, oh, this is the Houston Rockets. Like, there's so many games under 500. The New York Knicks don't deserve to underestimate anyone. This team has no identity. There's no, like, fundamentals when it comes to this team. There's no heart. There's nothing. Excuse me. This New York Knicks team, like, there's no such thing as a guaranteed win because you never know what you're going to get with this team. This team is extremely inconsistent, and I'm not talking about game by game. I'm talking about quarter by quarter. We could have a good first quarter, a good second quarter, or a bad second quarter, stink it up in the third, have a good third quarter. You never know with this New York Knicks team. So everyone just has to come to play. There's not one player that I'm like, he has to go off. Everyone has to have an input because RJ Barrett continues to be out when it comes to protocol. You have Obi Toppin out, Quinn Grimes out, which sucks. We had Burks back. He was rusty last game after not playing like a few nights before. Congratulations on having a baby. I'm sure, or I hope the baby's all healthy, loved, and everything great is going on. Yeah, that's amazing that Alec Burks had a baby. And congratulations to his wife, the whole Burks family. But yeah, guys, let me know down below your thoughts, and peace out, y'all.